What's going on, everyone? I'm currently in my new apartment in San Francisco, California, and in this video, we're gonna talk about a serious topic. I really miss college athletics. My head coach was the head Olympic coach. I had world record holders and gold medalists sitting next to me. My childhood idols were swimming in the same lane as me. One of the great things that college athletics did for me was hold me accountable and hold me to a schedule. That comfortability is gone now. I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about coming back for a fifth year. Like this video if you guys wanna see me come back for a fifth year. Without further ado, let's break down why I miss college sports, how the fifth year works, and if I'm gonna be taking it. So here's how the fifth year works. Traditionally, the NCAA only allows athletes 4 years of college athletics. In that 4 years, they're allowed to be on scholarship from the university as well as complete their education. After those 4 years are up though, that's it. You are never allowed to come back to the NCAA again. You either have to go professional or just pursue sports elsewhere. However, this was all changed when 2020 hit. After the pandemic canceled our 2020 season, athletes wrote to the NCAA asking for them to give them an extra year of eligibility. The NCAA actually denied them. They said that the 2019-2020 graduating class was not allowed an extra year. However, the year following, 2020 to 2021, including the incoming freshmen, were allowed and given another year. This was due to the fact that the following year would also be altered. During the course of the 2020 to 2021 season, plenty of restrictions were in place. Our team was split up into 2 teams, as well as having to be COVID tested daily, constantly wearing masks, as well as taking remote classes. This completely disrupted the student-athlete experience that the NCAA is hoping to provide. For this reason, they granted all students in the 2020 to 2021 year an extra year of eligibility, or a fifth year. However, in reality, I think they kind of actually got it backwards. Shouldn't it have been the people who got the championship taken away from them in 2019 and 2020, and not those who got to have their full year in 2020 and 2021? That's besides the point. However, I am eligible for a fifth year of eligibility. Now, throughout the NCAA, you're seeing plenty of athletes come back for a fifth year. Many of these athletes are also pursuing further education in either a master's program or a certificate program. So I'm all for getting extra education if your school / the NCAA is going to be paying for it. I know that last year we could not have won the NCAA championships without the fifth years on our team. So that's in essence how the fifth year works. Now let's move on to why I want to come back. Well, there's plenty of reasons to come back, I guess. Let's focus on the main reasons. After winning an NCAA championship, you kind of don't leave. You know that there's success right on the horizon as well. And Cal got plenty of transfers this past year, so they're set up for success. The allure to come back was there. You know, they say college is supposed to be the best 4 years of your life. I can attest that was true. I loved every moment of being a Cal Golden Bear, especially on that swim team. I've said it plenty of times, I don't know if I could have gone to UC Berkeley without being on that men's swim team. That provided me a home away from home, a brotherhood full of friends, as well as plenty of memories that I wouldn't have had if I wasn't on that team. The brotherhood that we had on the Cal men's swim team was unmatched. One of the cool things that we always like to talk about on the team is that out of all 38 guys on our team, we could have all sat down for hours together, one-on-one, and had endless amounts of things to talk about. That's just how close we were. And to have friends like that kind of taken away from you when you move is hard. Another one of the reasons why I wanted to come back was the stability that it provided my life. I'm going into a new phase in my life and I don't know what the future will hold for me. I'll now replace my class and swim structure for a 9 to 5. That's nowhere near as fun. Another great reason why I wanted to come back was for the mental and physical health aspect. Body image is a huge part of college athletics, and if you're not looking good, you're not feeling good, and you're mentally not there. We work so hard as college athletes to be in peak shape, and even if we just take a week off, that's stripped away from us. Swimming always held me accountable and helped my mental and physical health. One of the main reasons why I want to come back is to chase the dream, another NCAA title. I wasn't fortunate enough to compete at the last NCAAs, but the allure of taking a fifth year and hoping to get to that NCAAs is something that keeps me coming back every day. And lastly, eating. I can't eat anywhere what I used to eat when I was swimming in college, and I miss that because I love food. When I was in college, I was pounding probably 5,000 to 6,000 calories at least per day in order to keep up with my swimming regimen. Now, if I'm putting 5,000 to 6,000 calories in my body, which I have done, it's not fun. The next day, I end up just feeling like crap and like I should have gone and worked out instead. I have a void that I need to fill, and that's swimming. So now that we've gone over all the reasons I want to come back, let's get into the reasons why I left. But before we hear about my decision, let's pause and hear from today's sponsor, MySwimPro. Success doesn't come without the help of a lot of great coaches. Right now, I'm standing outside of the stadium of the NBA Champions, Golden State Warriors. One thing that the Warriors do know is that it takes a great coach, and that is what Steve Kerr is. They know that Steve Kerr is critical to their success. Similarly, I have a great coach now with the new MySwimPro Coach subscription. With the new MySwimPro Coach subscription, I get access to thousands of workouts. Different stroke workouts, endurance workouts, speed workouts, even dryland workouts. MySwimPro has truly become my new coach. Best part about it all, it's accessible on your Apple Watch or other wearable devices. You guys have to go download the MySwimPro app and follow me on the app. I'm gonna be doing a ton of really cool swims, including jumping in there. Yes, that's correct. I'm gonna jump in the San Francisco Bay. If you guys wanna see me jump in the San Francisco Bay, make sure to like this video and download MySwimPro. When you download MySwimPro, make sure to sign up for the MySwimPro Coach subscription to get access to all of these amazing workouts I've been telling you guys about, and use code KYLE20 for 20% off your MySwimPro Coach membership. One of the main reasons why I left was because I just didn't see the need for myself to do a fifth year at this point in my life. I mean, hey, we went out on top, NCAA champions. No complaints at all. I will say one thing, if I'm never able to come back and swim competitively again, it'll be a great feeling to know that I went out on a high note as an NCAA champion and having no regrets with that. With that extra fifth year of eligibility that I still have, I can tuck that away in my pocket and know that maybe one day I'll go back and get my master's. Additionally, something I also wanted to note was now that UCLA is going to the Big Ten, they'll have plenty of extra revenue to bring back a men's swim team. If that's the case, you will find me in Westwood in a couple of years getting my master's degree on the UCLA men's swim team. Another one of the key reasons why I decided to leave was my shoulders. They're done. Let's be real. I spent the whole year rehabbing them, constantly going to PT, doing all the exercises just to make sure I could get back into the shape that I used to be in. Throughout the year, I had to work with coaches and cut yardage when needed because my shoulder was just giving me too many issues. I'm going to be going into all the little details about my shoulder and what the injury actually pertained in another video, but needless to say, it essentially limited the rest of my swimming career. And finally, one of the other compelling reasons that pushed me to leave was the fact that I had a great opportunity to work here in San Francisco. I'm going to be detailing all of that in a coming video soon, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So without further ado, let's jump in and see what my decision is. And now, I guess this leaves me with a decision. For now, I'm going to be letting my shoulder heal and saving up enough money to maybe one day go back to grad school with the hope of swimming again. I'm currently in San Francisco, California, and I'm looking for a new place to swim. If anyone in the San Francisco Bay Area knows a great place to swim, please comment down below and I'd love to join you guys for a swim. I'm even considering going for a swim in the San Francisco Bay. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to like this video. I have some amazing content coming in the coming months on this channel, so make sure to stay tuned. Plenty of swimming vlogs, training tips, lifestyle vlogs, as well as interviews with my friends and much, much more. Additionally, I have a couple of trips planned coming in the near future, so you're not going to want to miss those either. If you guys want to have me reconsider on the fifth year, the like button's right down there. Let's see what we can do, and maybe I'll consider that fifth year again, but hey, I don't know if the shoulder's gonna allow for it. With that said, I wanna thank you guys for all the support that you have been for me, and I hope that in this new chapter of my life, I can still give you high quality swimming content. So without any further ado, I'll see you guys next time on the channel.